Good morning, friends and family, YouTube worldwide. Hope you are all doing well today. At this moment, first and foremost, I want to give thanks to the Most High for allowing me to get to work safely, for allowing everything possible. Welcome back to my channel. I want to thank you all for supporting the channel. I want to give shout outs to the community, which is my cousin, Angel Caballero. He is our moderator. He always comes in every week. Give shout outs to the clan. I want to give shout outs to Biggie the Hobby Guy. I want to give shout outs to ABF. ABF, always supporting the channel. He's been supporting the channel since last year, in the beginning of last year. So I want to give shout outs to him. I want to give shout outs to Elma, the budget. Elma Budgets, she always showing love to us too. And I'll be watching her channel too. And she's on vacation, so I hope her vacation is going well. And I want to give shout outs to Cash Bear Mama for always, showing us some love here too, here in the community. Okay, so today is Friday. Today is payday. Today is the best day of the work week. Today is week 13 of the $1.52 week challenge, cash stuffing, coin dropping, vacation sinking fund. Disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I am just sharing what works for me. Here we earn, we save, and we invest on a weekly best basis. Here we are building a solid financial foundation. Okay, so we are in week 13. I wanted to address something real quick before I start. The coin dropping. You know what? Let's do the coin dropping while we have this thing on right now. And we are going to put $13 in this jar. And then we are going to put $13 in our binder. Okay, so we can start this off. We can put this to the side. This is the recoup. The $100 in singles that I went to the bank to go exchange. So we have 78. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have $91. Let's make sure that it's correct with our perfect. So we put $13 in dollar coins. That gives us $13 week 3, $91. So far this jar's been behaving. Sometimes it likes to act up, but we have to be patient with it. And we are going to put $13 in singles, which is going to leave us with $91 in our binder. There we have $13. And we are going to, today is Good Friday actually. Usually I always say, Fridays is always Good Fridays because it's payday. So today is the 29th of March. This year is going by quickly. So we have $25 that we are going to put into our recoup. This is our vacation fund. So our vacation fund, we put $25. We are going to have $325. And for the recoup, we are going to put $25. Today is the 5th week of the month. So the recoup, I'm going to put it with the vacation. So we are going to have $350 actually. Okay, and then the beginning of next month, we're going to put it with the recoup. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I'm gonna put these two together for the vacation fund. And then next week, which is going to start the first week of April, then we're gonna put the recoup with the recoup. So that way, the end of April, we're just gonna have $100 instead of $125, and it's just making it better for the vacation fund. We're gonna have more money for the vacation fund. All right, so I could put this away. For now, I didn't want to show you the the quote of the week yet, and this is the $100 in singles. So we could put this right here. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there for now. And we are going to fully fund our vacation fund. Like I said, we're gonna have $350. Right now it's $300, and then we're gonna put the $50. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 50. See, this is the reason why I told you I always stress I love 5-week months, because that extra week, we always plan for 4 weeks for the month. That's how I'll do it. I'll plan for 4 weeks. Every time we get that extra week, you know, it's extra money for me. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 50. So we have $350 for our vacation fund. So every time we have 5 weeks in a month, I'm always gonna put that 5th week, I'm gonna put it towards the vacation. And then we start fresh the following week, which is the 4-week month. Okay, so we are fully funded with this. We are fully funded with this. Actually, no. We still do need this. Hold on. For the end of March. So we are going to put $13. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have $13 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The reason why I counted twice is because these dollars are new, brand new, and it's crispy. So this is the last one for this month. Put it here for March. We can seal this. So next month, which is next week, we are going to start with April. So I will just put this here. All right, so we are done with this. So now we are going to go with the quote of the week. But before I go with the quote of the week, I wanted to the quote of the week is, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. And this is by Helen Keller. Helen Keller. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Okay, and this is by Helen Keller. And I want to talk about what is group economics. Group economics is a collective of people who pool their finances to reach a common goal that couldn't have been accomplished otherwise. All right, so that's the meaning of group economics. And why are we talking about group economics? The reason why I'm talking about group economics is because before, well, when I joined the tax game, when I joined when I started my tax business, I already told y'all through this guy. His name was Prince Donnell. Well, his name is Prince Donnell. You know, he is the founder of Jumping Jacks Taxes. So when he started the group, it was supposed to be like a, let's say, what you call that, a franchise, right? So everybody, you know, he taught us how to start a tax business. So it was a whole group of us. So it was 300 of us. So once you joined the group, you know, you was able to, you know, learn and, you know, get your tax certification and things like that. So he helped us to, you know, achieve that. And we had 300 people in this group. And in this group, we had a chat where, you know, we was able to, you know, communicate on a daily basis. You know, we was able to ask questions, and, you know, and things like that. We bonded. You know, it was 300 of us. We also had a conference in Philadelphia because he's based out of Philadelphia. So what ended up happening was that one of our brothers or sisters, you know, they fell on hard times. You know, their house burned down. You know, so, you know, they put it on a chat, and, you know, we all got together. You know, we all put in, you know, $25, and there was 300 of us. So 25 times 300 equals to 7,500, 7,500. So we was able to pull our resources together, financial resources together, to help this person, you know, to get back on their feet. You know, and that's something that always, you know, still with me. You know, that if we together could put our money to resources, financial resources together, we could help somebody. You know, and that's something that stood with me. And it's something that last year, when my grandmother's sister, she passed away, and in Honduras, you know, in Rio Tinto, you know where I'm from, in Honduras. And my aunt, you know, she was able to, you know, build her tombstone, but it wasn't finished. So when I went to Honduras, I told my aunt, I was like, you know, whose tombstone is this? Because I forgot that I went there the year after. She passed away 2 years ago. So when I went the year after, I asked my aunt, whose tombstone is this? You know, why isn't it finished? And she was like, oh, you know, I'm saving up my money to finish it up, you know, because I didn't finish it yet. So I was like, okay, you know what, auntie, don't worry about it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to call some of my cousins, and we're going to put our money together, and we're going to finish this for you. And she, I told her, how much does it cost? So she gave me, you know, how much it costs to finish it. So I called I called 4 of my cousins, and we put our resources together, and I was able to send the money to my aunt, and she was able to buy the supplies, and I was able to pay for the supplies and whatever she needed, and for the labor. You know, I was able to do that, and I got that idea from what happened, you know, when I joined the group, you know, which is something positive, and we was able to complete the job. You know, and you know, it feels good to help people out. You know, that's what I love to do. You know, it's like I feel like I was brought in this world to help people. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I love to do, and it's something that I will continue to keep doing. And that's the reason why I'm part of the organization and trying to, you know, bring light to my community back home in Honduras. You know, and that concept was my idea too, to get all of us together, to put our money on a monthly basis, to put lights up in our community back home. You know, so, you know, it's always a good thing to, you know, help out, you know, help other people that's in need. So that's the reason why I came up with this quote of the week. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much, by Helen Keller. So I just wanted to put this out there. Friends and family, this weekend is Easter weekend. I hope you all have a blessed weekend. Let's not forget to fully fund for the week. We are going to fully fund my oil bill. My mortgage is fully funded. Water bill is fully funded. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. That's fully funded. And I get to save extra money too, because the extra week I get to save extra money. You know, so that's extra money for my pockets. And then savings is fully funded, and insurance will be fully funded. And it's Easter weekend. Hope you all have a good weekend. This weekend is Easter weekend, and Easter weekend in New York is the car show. I will not be going to the car show, but it's something for people to do. I remember when I was a kid, you know, we used to, you know, go to the car show, or sometimes we used to go to the movies. You know, Easter was when, you know, we used to go to church, and, you know, those were the good old days, you know. And well, this weekend is the car show in New York. So I hope you all have a good Easter weekend, and God willing, we come back with more content next week for week 14. Have a blessed weekend. Peace and love.